Alright, here we go. Let's get some music going this time. Upper right, we have Chillyo. He is a green Zerg. Look at some Mineral Line APM too while we're at it. Bottom left here, as player number 1, is Orange Protoss Raider. And I gotta say, it's not very often that you see an orange Protoss. Raider's saying he was so rusty, but he didn't look rusty in that last game. He says he's been playing League of Legends lately. A lot of people, you know what? I think a lot of the gaming community tries League of Legends. Like, you know, if people are into gaming and stuff, like, I'd say a lot of the gaming community at least tries it since it's just free and you can download it or whatever and just play it, you know? Alright, so what's going on here is the Zerg has his Overlord floating toward the Protoss base. Raider says this map looks like Steps of War. This map has the snow physics going on. It's snowing on this map. So we have kind of a Belshire winter style going on. So the Protoss is in the base of the Zerg player. The Zerg has not expanded yet. He's on 15 supply, has not expanded just yet. Meanwhile, the Protoss is getting ready to expand. He's doing an early expansion. He has his forge down. Doesn't have any other buildings down whatsoever, saving all of his minerals to get all of the other buildings down that he needs to wall this in completely. And eventually he'll put down this Nexus, which is going to go down right now. So there's a Nexus, early Nexus for the Protoss. The Overlord's sitting right here. I believe he can see everything, right? Yep, he can see that. So no surprises here for the Zerg player whatsoever. This probe is being a nuisance to this drone. And we have another pause. Second game in a row that we have a pause, guys.
Game paused.
So we're just going to keep track of the pauses tonight to see if this is going to be a normal occurrence. Because we're 2 for 2 now. We had a pause the first game, and now we have a pause the second game. And this is game number 1 of the best of 3.
Game resumed.
Okay. Mr. Chillyo had to enable enemy selection. And you know what? I may need to change my... Oh, that's right. Okay. I have my health bars the right way. People like to see health bars not as the team colors. They like to see that if the health bars are in the red or the yellows or whatever, they like to see that the players have full health or low health. And I kind of like that too. Pylon block in the natural of the Zerg player, so the Zerg has had to resort to getting a pull and getting speed first and all that good stuff. Once this pylon goes down, I would think he would expand. Meanwhile, the Nexus just gets done in the natural of the Protoss, and he has a gateway down, photon cannon down, and now he's building his high-rate escort behind this. That's what's going on for the Protoss. He has both gases now in his main. Let's see what he builds next. Is he going to go like a Stargate build? Is he going to go for a Gateway build? We're going to find out in just a little bit. Meanwhile, in the main base of the Zerg player is a Baneling Nest. So Baneling Nest down for the Zerg player. Look at this. He made a lot of Zerglings. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, they're going to pass this probe. The probe scouts the Zerglings. They do a run by. They're headed right for this wall off. You know what their eyes are set on is this forge. This forge. They're going to try to get this forge down, or at least try to break down, maybe kill this zealot or something, and get in here very fast before this cannon can do a lot of work on them. Here we go. The Banelings are morphing. Baneling Nest is finished. The Banelings are morphing. They're going to aim right for this weak spot that's right here, this Zealot, and possibly maybe even the Forge. We're going to see which building, which way they try to go in here. Oh man, did you see those Zerglings morph into Banelings? That was awesome. It's like they were shedding their cocoons. It was great. Here we go, guys. What's going to happen? Going for the Forge, and it goes down. And they do, ooh, nice force field. Nice force field keeps all of the Zerglings away. One got by, but as you can see, it's sliding away and disappearing. Did you see that? It slid away and disappeared and stuff. But nice force field to keep out those Zerglings. If any more Banelings would have hit these sentries, those sentries would have been dead, and no force fields would have gone down, and he would have had a run by of a lot of Zerglings into the natural to kill those probes. So we'll see what he does again here. This time he put a gateway down. It has a 100 more hit points than what the Forge did. This time he goes for the middle gateway. It goes down, and now he's going to try to move his Zerglings in. That's a pretty good force field. Look at the Zerglings sliding across the ice. The dead Zergling carcasses sliding across the ice. Look, they left a blood trail across here. Look at that! Look at that! Look! He's still sliding. It's like an ice rink. He started up here, he slid down the hill, went up here. Alright, so Zergling is still in front of the Protoss Natural. That one gate did go down, as you saw. He has another gateway being built here, another gateway being built here. So he's trying to double up the wall here in front of his Natural. So he's going to have like a triple wall going on here. He has 1, 2, 3, 3 cannons made. Yeah, so this Zerg player is still trying to break down the wall of this Protoss. I don't think he's going to do it. There's too many cannons here. There's too many sentries here to force field. This is just not going to work. The Zerg is still on one base. In fact, he's going to lair right now on one base. He's going to lair. So yeah, good luck to the Zerg for doing this. Meanwhile, we do have 3 more gateways being put down and a robotics facility for the Protoss. He already has one robotics facility down. He's making another one, and once this is down, he's going to be able to pump out Immortals out the wazoo. And once he has about 3 or 4 Immortals on the map, the Zerg is not going to be able to do anything, because guess what? He went to lair, and he doesn't have another base, and he's going to be able to pummel anything that the Zerg can throw at the Protoss. Uh-oh, this Overlord's going to go down. This is not good, because look, the Zerg is at 31/42. Now he's going to be supply blocked. He's not going to be able to morph in at that many more Banelings. This Zealot comes out here in the middle of nowhere to try and attack the Zerg, or was going to try to attack the Zerg player. The Zerg wasn't watching, and could have taken out the Zealot while he was out in the middle of nowhere there. Finally, a natural hatch goes down for Chillyo. Very interesting play here. Spire goes down for Chillyo, and this is going to give him mutas. I gotta say, off of one base, mutas is going to be pretty difficult to pull off. He's going to make this space here to get the gas going in his natural, and that'll probably give him time. Alright, here we go. I didn't see the Protoss push out, sorry about that. He tries to run his Banelings into the Stalkers, and they just, like, disintegrate. The Banelings did, at least. These Stalkers, we'll see the hit points here. Yeah, the Stalkers weren't hurt very much, so now the Protoss is taking his army. It's 83-37 supply, guys. Overlord gets taken out. Protoss units marching northeastbound. The Zerg is going to try its best to surround these Protoss units to no avail. Those force fields kept out those Zerglings, no problem at all. Once this Protoss army gets to this natural, this hatch is going to go down. The Zerg has to try his best to keep this Protoss army away, which is not going to happen. And GG from Chillyo.